Hey YouTube, it's Mike again with the Pepper Chronicles. I'm going to do another pepper review today. I've got 3 peppers left out of the box that tmudder sent me. I'll show you what I got. I've got 7-pod brown. I've got Naga X, and I've got a Naga 7-pod cross, or 7-pod cross, I believe. I don't know why it's either pot or pod cross. I don't know if there's just semantics or if it has to be pot or pod. I don't really know, but it's somewhat confusing. And I'm not sure which one of these I'm going to eat today, so what I figured I'd do is I'd just kind of have it be random. So what I've got here is I've got 3 little strips of paper that have all that on there. That's the Naga X. I know you didn't see that well. The Naga Cross 7-pod and the 7-pod brown. Like my artwork? Yeah. I was a prodigy in art class. Not really. But I'll just throw them in my old hat here and see what we get. I have no idea. Okay, looks like we got the Naga crossed with 7-pod, which would be this guy right here. And I've got a few of these. I just went through the bags and took the biggest one of each. And this is the biggest, healthiest looking one that I have. So let's go ahead and get to business here. I don't know a whole lot about this. I've been really excited to try it. So let's find out. I forgot to bring anything out. I forgot my golf ball for size comparison, but here's my keys. You can see a regular vehicle key, and there's the pepper. I would say it's about the size of a normal sized habanero. Not a big habanero, just a regular old sized habanero. But doesn't look as inviting as a habanero. So let's get her cut open. Okay. Well, you can smell the fumes on this thing from here. Without even... Oh, look at that. Check it out. Looking pretty mean in there, isn't it? It's got that, as I eat more of these peppers, I'm starting to kind of learn, I guess, the different smell characteristics and taste characteristics a little bit. And if I had to guess, I would say it smells very 7-poddy. And I am just not... get a couple seeds out of here. I've got 2 more peppers, so I'm really not too worried about seeds. But they really aren't that pleasant to chew because they get caught up in your teeth and stuff. And, you know, not the end of the world, but I just like to knock a few of them out of there. Yeah. Yeah, it's good enough. Okay, this is what I'm left with here. You can see the placenta has got just red streaks running all through it. Looks oily inside. I can see some droplets on this side here pretty well. The camera is probably not going to pick them up that well, but you can definitely see some oil in there. Well, let's try it out. See how we're doing here. Surprisingly crunchy for a thin-walled pepper. That's a different flavor. It's got kind of a 7-pod taste, but there's no hint of bitterness. Maybe my guess is that's the Naga taste, which I'm no expert on, but I'm guessing that's probably what it is. Pleasant tasting pepper. Heat's coming. Yep, it's on the top and sides of my tongue. Nothing nothing major yet. Really concentrating on the mouth though, that's for sure. Well, there's quite a few seeds in there behind that layer of placenta that I didn't get. I'm just all floating around in my mouth here. Well, the heat's building up on this. Say that I attempted to make some cashew brittle, some hot pepper cashew brittle today using tmudder's recipe, and I blew it. I failed miserably. I had everything right, had everything going. Just taking the cashews out of the microwave, and I stopped just for a second to. I forgot to open up my pepper powder containers and get the spoons ready, and in that 5 to 6 seconds that I took not paying attention to and stirring the mix, burned it. I was like really pissed because that sucked. I was hoping to nail it, but you know, I guess I learned a lesson that you really got to pay attention. He was not kidding when you and I still had it on high. I should have turned it down a notch. I didn't, so I totally blew it. But I'll try it again and I will get it down. But this is really just lighting up my mouth. Feeling a little tickle on the back of the throat. Nothing too horrible. I'm starting to tear up a little bit. I didn't bring out any paper towels, so I'm just gonna have to write it out. It's hot, but the burn, as far as super hot peppers go, it's actually rather pleasant. It's not disturbing my soul. It's not hitting the throat hard. It is hitting a little bit at the very back and the very top, but not near as bad as that pepper I ate the other night. That 7-pot brown mystery cross pepper. That thing went after my throat like nothing else. This isn't bad. Not bad at all. It's a really tasty pepper. Not bad. It's actually, as far as the super hot peppers go, it's one of the better tasting ones I've tried. Next to that, and I would say probably the Moruga scorpion that I tried once, which was good and hot. It was ungodly hot. I would say it's if it hasn't peaked, it's close. Not a bad pepper at all. Not bad. I'd really like to make a salsa with that stuff, just straight. That would be really good. Would also be good in something like a fruit-based concoction or whatever, like a salsa or some kind of thing. Starting to drool a little bit. I'd say it's about peaked. Very interesting. Nice flavor. Really glad that I didn't draw this out. I was not feeling this today, so luck was on my side. Well, I think that's about it for today's review. Very nice tasting pod. I'll definitely save the seeds for this and try to grow them out. And thanks, Todd, for hooking me up with the peppers again. Appreciate it, man. And you all have a good one. Thanks for watching.